Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball. 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, this has been a fun series. These two teams are evenly matched. I mean, they've had 2 games so far, and they've each won 1 game by 1 run. It's been fun to watch.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold? First offering on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. Gonzalez gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
J.D. Martinez.
From the stretch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Simmons has a strike zone that can benefit both pitchers and hitters. It just depends on where in that zone the pitcher.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So a rather pedestrian.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, third baseman Nolan.
And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Yasmani Tomas. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Carl Tuttle. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down. Digging in now, Yan Gomes. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. There's a knuckleball over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Standing in, Marcus Sauer. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte coming in. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Batting ninth.
Standing in now, Taijuan Walker. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in to try it again, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bandy has a play, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Stepping up now, David Randa. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
David Randa.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder.
Seared down the first base line. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Tapped up the first base line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marte ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Nolan Arenado. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Nolan Arenado.
And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Striding in once again, Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tomas.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-1. Here it comes. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, all tied at 1-1. Ready for another chance? Carl Tuttle. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Tuttle.
First delivery to him on the way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Nava ranging into shallow right, makes the play, 1 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
And a step off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And that misses 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Sauer. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And the pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Pretty painless. Now batting, David Renda. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Renda.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he's safe.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in. Now you got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taijuan Walker will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Now batting, shortstop.
Danny Santana is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Dozier is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The center fielder, Jackie.
There's a
Bradley
knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the end. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Hit out towards second. Nava takes it in. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Third baseman, Nolan.
And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, The more the hitters have seen you, this is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out.
Ready on 0-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
The left fielder, number 24.
Here's Yasmani Tomas.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
The 0-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Andrew Susak will get the call to pinch hit. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The D-backs earn the victory.
A pitching coach acknowledges a worthy performance. Unfortunately, this time it was in vain. The coach meets the player's negativity with some tough love.
Well, the clear skies typically mean one thing. A hot afternoon here at Chase Field in Phoenix. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Elmer Veras will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And he's retired, 1 away. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. And we all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here's J.D. Martinez. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Coming on is Ozuna. And that ends the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Into the box now, David Randa, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. This is line to left, and he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. Brewers forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of the second. The Brewers lead this one 1-0. Here's Nolan Arenado as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Marcell Ozuna. Now, he didn't profile as a guy you put in center field. You look at his body type and go, he can't run, and then he does. He runs everything down. But I also like the fact you can put him anywhere out there because his arm plays. He can throw the ball from any position with all the top guys.
Settling in now, Isaac Saldana, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Saldana.
Now the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back now in the desert south. Digging in, Kenny Riley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Yan Gomes stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Elmer Veras. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Gonzalez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete. Brewers are out in front 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carl Tuttle. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Carl Tuttle.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
Here's the 0-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch, and he got him. Digging in to try it again. J.D. Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Digging in for his second at bat, David Randa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Randa.
First pitch of the at bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
First delivery to him on the way. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. And this is taken in for out number 1. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eddie Rosario.
He's set, and the pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Ready with another 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground, maybe even give himself a shin burger.
So he sets him down swinging. Eddie Rosario becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Isaac Saldana.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Isaac.
And he chased
Saldana.
up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Fans, a reminder that our homestand continues here tomorrow afternoon with another ball game versus these Brewers. Good seats are still available, so stop by any stadium ticket window or visit us online.
The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Coming to the plate now, Kenny Riley. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
Man, we're getting late in the game. His ball's still jumping all over the place. The knuckler has been working. That's why he's still in this game so deep into it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Here comes another 0-2. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Now batting, first baseman, Yan Gomes.
Stepping in now, Yan Gomes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Carlos
attention, please.
Liriano will
Bench
grab a
hitting for
bat
the
and hit for the
Diamondbacks.
pitcher here.
Number 91, Carlos Liriano.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now. Number 50 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. David Renda is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Bradley has to roam straight back, but he has. Digging in once again,
Leading
Carl
off for the
Tuttle.
Diamondbacks.
He's 0 for 2
Second
thus far in
baseman,
this one.
Carl Tuttle.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now as he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Action now in the Milwaukee
Right
bullpen
fielder,
as they'll
number
have a
32.
right-hander loosen up. Now a knuckler hit on the ground to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Still down 3-0. Ready for another shot now. David Renda, and an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Martinez, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Nolan Arenado.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Fielder,
Eddie Rosario swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's been really cold right now, and again, he finds himself 0-2. When you're struggling, you don't get in hitters' counts, and the other thing that happens, they come right after you. They're not wasting any time coming after him.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
No, inside.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Stepping in, Isaac Saldana. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Saldana.
Knuckleball upstairs, dangerous pitch taken for a strike. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as this. Striding into the box, Kenny Riley. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Nava is there, 1 away. Stepping up now, Yan Gomes. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. High pop-up. Gonzalez is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Yasmani Tomas will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Brewers, 6 runs.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
It's a Fish Fry Friday in the parking lot, and we'll have baseball from Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. Now in the box, Andrew Tolles. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And, Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get the 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster, D. Gordon. He's hitting over 350 in road games coming into this one, and it just seems like he comes ready to play. Maybe he really likes sleeping in hotels, or maybe he thrives off taking it to the home crowd. But whatever it is, it's working this year.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
First offering on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So stepping in, number 35. One of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. In there, no balls and a strike. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Here's Corey Seager, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Corey Seager.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And he got him. So coming to the plate, Domingo Santana, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Domingo Santana is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Gonzalez onto the grass, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box, Adam Duvall. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
23, Adam Duvall.
From the stretch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Batting 8th, catcher, number 34.
Into the box, number 34, as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now, Julio Urias. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Urias.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. At the plate, David Randa.
Catcher, David Randa.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Waiting on it his toes. 1 away. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Toles. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Andrew Toles.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball. Here's the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna will wait on it. And that's out number 2. Riding in once again, number 35 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Still down 3-0. Ready for another chance. David Renda. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left, and that's off the left field wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Matt, I think he lost his focus. He's got the pitcher up at the plate. He's got 2 outs. He managed the inning the way he wanted to get there so he could get out of it. And he gives up a base hit here. You can't give up the hit to the pitcher.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's Tommy La Stella now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in to try it again. Adam Duvall. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
In now, number 34.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Mark Hanna will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Hit well on the ground to first. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he's safe.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
D. Gordon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Digging in once again, David Renda, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to left. Duvall is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's a little chopper up the middle, and he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single, and he goes to second with it. Throw won't get him. Here's Corey Seager, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Susak has a play, 1 down. Ready once again, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-1. A big swing at a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Ready for another shot now, Adam Duvall. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The batter, number 34.
Number 34 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Charlie Culberson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, David Renda. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
He is having a terrific.
Ready now, Andrew Toles. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, Plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Bases are empty, one man out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Digging in and looking for more, number 35. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. David Renda earns win number 7 on the season.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.